AloHaaa, everyone. Namaste. Feeling a little inspired to share with you some amazing things that I've come up with, and it's ancient information, but so vital to activating us in working with multidimensionality. So, I know that everyone's pretty much aware of what we have here. Excuse me. The galactic calendar. Yeah. But the divine order of being the four directions, the four elements, main elements, working in this dimensional space. The ascension process in activation for that, working with the cycles of not just Gaia's earth cycles, but in seasons of change and biorhythms, but knowing that we are cosmically connected to the frequencies that are coming in, and becoming more cognizant of how that's playing out for the planet, but also in our own field. So, it used to be that astrology was a way to do that. Now, in this amplification, some of astrology is concurrent, we'll say. The current waves that are activating us all, of course, still playing out in the Earth cycle, the moon, we'll say, and those affecting us the most of these planets, Mars, Venus, and Mercury. And especially these next few days, we're going to have an amazing eclipse. With this, those planets that are going to be amplified, we'll say, in how we are all affected. Of course, it's individual. We all come in with a vibrational blueprint, and in those charts, how those planets play out in our field and what we choose. It's sort of like a video game, empowering up, building your character, in many ways. And with that, we are all individually affected vibrationally, attracting those things that will be triggering us. Embrace all of this. Those triggers are what help you to amplify yourself in the way of powering up, we'll say. You would not know the limitations of where you're operating from if everything is consciousness, and like a biocomputer, we all operate at different speeds at different times. Sometimes it's very much like being on a yo-yo or a roller coaster ride. And so, point being that with our multidimensional awarenesses, that we're being activated to operate from in a space of those skills that we can acquire in dimensional perception and working with energy. Also, some are just, incorporating awareness to the next level, and it's all leveling up in the ascension game. But knowing that you are indigo, or operating from the peripheral of what it is to be on in perception and have intuitiveness, and indigo meaning pineal gland activation, third eye. And those indigos have the opportunity to level up, clear old programs, and a lot of what they're doing is clearing out emotions and parts of karma. Crystals, the reason we call them crystals and they're clear is because they don't have karma, and it's very easy to be here, in the sense that they're not being triggered so much. And yes, we all still having a physical experience. Welcome to Earth. This is the game board here. And so multidimensionality in a whole new way. Is it a 3D space that we're operating in? You know, by your feeling. You know when you're run down, you know when your energy is low, and you know what to do now to really recharge, regenerate, and to unplug, to clear your energy field, to know how to focus on those chakras and to light it up. This is the way of indigos moving into crystal, and crystals moving into the next dimensional space of it's all in some of my vids, moving into 9th and 10th dimensional. Do we always operate from those higher dimensions? No. You're on Earth. But dimensionality of what the Aikido masters, will just go there, have known in being able to focus your energy in a way of capturing energy, working with chi balls, and not just that, but they could actually physically manipulate their cells and the current, the circuits in the body, where they could move the energy through, and specifically these fingers are all elements. That's right. So in the Chinese theory, we all know that we, by feel in activation, that certain mudras can change the energy that you're working with. When an Aikido master wants to activate the circuits, they can actually spark using fire finger, right there, it's fire for a reason, and create a fire, a flame with paper. What makes that happen is intent. Intent and our ability to be totally present with the body, the physicality and density becoming lighter. And you will get to a point where you're master over the physicality. Mastering this dimension is a game of what you can do. And we have quite a few starseeds that are showing that they can manipulate kinesis, and already working with the field in a way of manipulating density. Bending spoons, what have you. But where we're going in our wave of mastering energy is still what we're being. And with the beingness, the mastery of that in raising the vibration is building integrity. What it is to know and remember yourself as a family of light, operating from that space. And yes, you'll have moments where our vibration is so high that we'll be laughing and we'll go to hit a table and our hand will go right through it. These things will happen. These things are to come, and we are already doing it. What makes the field that much more buoyant right now is that we're in a sea of consciousness, keeping each other up with the web of what we're anchoring, which is higher consciousness. Right now, we are needing each other more than ever. And with this next solstice, connecting and meditating, tuning in to the grid that we are anchoring in, and those that are the family, dream time and earth time is more lucid than ever when we can meditate, and focus is everything. Focus is how you become that master, that Jedi. So, I just wanted to let you all know that I feel the shift of the energies amplifying, and yes, this is the darkest time for the planet, oh my, and we have Mercury retrograde until Wednesday, but with every shadow being triggered, whatever negativity you may call it, that comes in as a part of our reality show, it also pushes us forward in a way where we become that much stronger in our energy, in our current, and that is how we level up. That is how we become much more tuned in. So, namaste to you all, and till the solstice, I'll tune in to you again. Much love, and enjoy your weekend, everyone. AloHaaa.